Hi, I'm Andy,
And I'm Ruth.
and we wanted to talk to you about a charity called New Caledonian Woodlands, which has been running since 2007, and about a social enterprise project that we've been running for a few years now. It's called Fruitful Woods. Fruitful Woods is an employability project. We work with people who've been experiencing a period of mental ill health, and we enable them to work back towards employment, and we do that in a range of settings, usually woodlands and orchards. We manage native species woodlands across the city, and in doing that we enhance the biodiversity, and the thinnings that we take out of the woodlands, bits like this, we turn into beautiful things like this. And we do it all with hand tools, with axes and knives and all by hand. And what's important isn't this, and it isn't really this either. The important bit is the bit in between. Because what we do is we nurture and we enable, and by doing that we allow people and places to flourish, and we encourage people and places to achieve their full potential. The work that we do divides in two main halves. There's a woodland half and there's an orchard half. In the woodland half we come in and we manage young woodlands and we thin them, so we take away around about 1/5 of the trees. We take the timber back to our workshop in Edinburgh and we use it to create a range of things. So we make wood fuel, so we're helping with environmental sustainability. We then make spoons and spurtles and chopping boards, butter knives out of wood. We carve them by hand and we sell them at markets, and we use them to generate an income, but we also use them to show people the value of local woodlands. The other side of the work that we do in orchards, it's similar in terms of the themes. We manage a few orchards. When it comes autumn time, we pick the apples. We also get a lot of apples donated, so the apples will come from people who have an apple tree in the garden and they don't need all the apples, and they see them fall year after year and they don't want to see them waste. So they donate them to us, and we gather up all these apples and we turn them into apple juice, which we press by hand, jams and chutneys. And we need your help. Just like there's a bit in between this becoming this, there's a bit in between for New Caledonian Woodlands as well. And we need three things to help us do what we do better.
We need a kitchen. We need a kitchen of our own, so we don't have to take the apples off site to other people's kitchens and come back at the end of the day with our juice. We need to be able to make our juice here. The other thing we really need is a wood burner. We need a wood burner to make the yurt functional for the winter, so we can go in and work and be warm all winter long, because it is cold, and it's cold for your hands when you're making things. The other thing that we need, Andy?
We need a little bit more staff capacity. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time to nurture in the right way and to get the benefit for participants and places that we get. So with a little bit of extra staff capacity, we'd be able to do two things. We'd be able to make more things, which would mean that we could sell more things, which means that we could earn more money, and that would mean that we'd be less dependent on grants for help keeping the project going. And the second thing that it would mean is that we could offer more placements, and that means that Fruitful Woods would be able to enable and support more people. So we hope that you'll be able to help us. It doesn't matter how much, just however much you're able to give or you want to give. And thank you.
Thank you.